Hi, I'm Dr. Ziggy. I'm Head of Research and Development at the Australian Institute of Advanced Technologies. I have a PhD in Artificial Intelligence, a Master's in Philosophy and a Master's in Theology, and I'm a bit of a nerd. So I thought to clean up my image, I'll do what all the hip, radical and groovy kids are doing these days, looking at memes. And I've asked my mate who works behind the scenes on my brand, on all my content, my mate Matt, to pick out some memes for me that I can review. So, that was the cat.
Cat attack.
The cat destroyed something. Anyway, Matt's face is too ugly to show on screen, so he's just in the background there.
I was hideously disfigured in a rogue campaign.
That's right. Right. Shall we get to it, Matt?
Let's do it.
You've got some good ones for me.
I have collected, how do you say? collected a few of my favourite memes about AI for your consumption.
Right. And you think this is going to clean up my image in front of my students?
Sure.
All right, let's get going. Okay, memes about AI. So, ChatGPT is a generative pre-trained transformer you can use to be more productive and creative. You really need to start using it. I don't get it.
Now, this one I picked to be first because I love this meme, right? So this is what I went through when everybody discovered ChatGPT about a month after I did. And everyone's like, have you heard of ChatGPT? You got to start using this. This is how it works. I'm like, don't tell me how it works. And so I thought, as someone who's a professional in this field, you would really appreciate this meme because I guess the picture is like, obviously, you look at this dude, he's just out to get some tang, and he's got this like way too drunk chick trying to over-explain something that he just clearly does not care about.
Approximately 10 hours later.
And I feel like this was everybody who I was trying to encourage to use ChatGPT as well. People who just really didn't care, really didn't want to know about it.
Right, all right. Well, we're off to a good start. I haven't understood the first meme. Matt, it's not good. Not looking good.
I wanted to have at least one that I had to explain to you.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good for my students here. All right, next. Every company right now, sell me this pen. It's AI-powered. Oh, yeah. You just got to include AI into absolutely everything. That's just not funny. That's just not funny. I'm sick and tired of this stuff. Oh, jeez. All right, next one. I don't want to look at this one. AI. True. True. If you break AI down, that's what is happening behind the scenes. If you follow my channel and my content, you know that I am all about this. It is an overhyped product. It's excellent, but
Can you explain to a layman that because I felt like I got it, but I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, so the way that computers work is that they follow instructions, and you need to lay down the instructions step by step. If this, do this. If this, do this. If this, do this. So AI is doing that in the background. If you see this kind of pixel, if you see this on the screen, if you see this word, if you see this word, do this, do this, do this. Now, obviously, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but breaking it down, if you go all the way down to the nitty-gritty, there are just simple statements, and there's billions of them being done every second, but they're very simple statements. And in fact, prior to this AI revolution of the last few years, this is what computers and AI have been doing for decades. It's just that it looks really, really good now. It just looks amazing, and people are losing their bananas over this, but that's what's happening behind the scene. All right, this I meant to clean up my image here. I'm looking like a nerd still, man. Let's go. Keep going. Me, ChatGPT. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I have slowly switched to ChatGPT to do my searches on it. It's so much better, so much faster. Yeah, it's good. AI is great. My goodness, AI is really changing things. Yeah. All right, let's go. Straight A's, universities. ChatGPT. I know why you chose this, Matt. I don't think I can say on camera why. I'm sick and tired of my students cheating in all my assignments and in all the exams. Oh no. ChatGPT has ruined my career. Has ruined my vocation. Has ruined my Matt's losing it right now behind the camera. That's actually really good, eh? That's a fantastic meme. My goodness.
Anything culturally relevant in the world can be said with Simpsons.
If my students are watching this, I know what happens behind this. I know what you did last summer. Oh man! And then you try to pin it on them that they're cheating. It's so obvious. Sometimes, no, professor, no. This is all my work. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares again. Anyway, let's go. More human, less AI. ChatGPT. Oh, because it looks really weird. Is that what it is? Like, it's trying to look human, and it looks really weird.
So I'm pretty sure I'm guilty of using this prompt as well. When I've been doing
right, I understand. I understand.
Write me a social media post. Now write it as if a human wrote it. And it's like
yeah. My students do that all the time as well. It's so obvious, man. It's so obvious. I'm not dumb. Stop doing that. All right, next. Hey, get back to work. ChatGPT is down. I'll carry on. Okay, this is a reboot of an old meme that I remember from my university days. That's going back to my PhD days. So that was about 2010, and I had this pinned in front of on my desk because I really liked that. And it was, "Hey, get back to work," and the next caption was, "Code is compiling." And then I carry on because code used to compile a long time back in the old days. So now they've redone it. ChatGPT is down. Okay, this is really clever. This is really good. Man, these memes are pretty good. I like them. The first one I didn't like. Well, these ones are good. All right, next one. Oh, this guy, I like this guy. This guy's, I think he's a football manager for the English Premier League. I think that's where it originates from. ChatGPT sees me going with the original text after 6 rephrased versions. It's true. These things are dumb machines, man. These things are dumb machines. I just can't understand the hype behind this stuff. It's good. Don't get me wrong. AI is just amazing. But seriously, people talking about AI taking over the world. Matt and I are always joking about, every time ChatGPT or AI makes a mistake, we always just roll our eyes and say, yeah, it's going to take over the world, isn't it, Matt?
If you're worried about a machine taking over your job, it just means that you're bad at your job.
Oh, man. Me watching AI effortlessly perform a job I am getting a degree for. Yeah, that's happened to me. Oh, that picture, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. I do get scared just sometimes. But then when I realise, nah, it's not quite as bad as they make it out. But it is quite scary sometimes. It is quite scary. Yeah, I'm a good software engineer. I was a software engineer before I went back into research, and I know that software engineering is a really complicated task. There's a fantastic article out there written by Professor Brooks on No Silver Bullet, it's called, and how he says that software engineering is always going to be an incredibly arduous task, and this might be one of the last things that AI conquers. But I'm talking about grand software engineering. I'm talking about big software projects and things like that. But simple code, simple scripts and things like that. When did Professor Brooks write that article? I think it was about 1990 maybe? I can't remember. Anyway, I meant to keep this cool and hip and groovy.
Link below in the description.
Link below in the description, that's right. All right, next. So, when everyone keeps talking about user experience, but no one talks about development. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have cried over code before. I remember this one time I was trying to debug this game I was writing for my Raspberry Pi. And I went to a 24-hour bakery in Adelaide. Adelaide, where we live, South Australia. And I remember sitting on this one bug from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., 12 hours trying to fix one bug. And I finally got it at 8 a.m. This was a Saturday night going on to Sunday morning. I saw all the shift changes change through the night. Oh, man, yeah, I finally fixed that bug. Oh, yeah, I had tears in my eyes for sure. All right, so the second one, designers. Look, we have similar ideas. No, you stole my idea. Programs. Man, I stole your code. It's not my code. Yeah, two different worlds. Two different worlds. All right, let's go. Artists. AI art will replace us. No, I know where the second line's going. ChatGPT will replace us. Finally, this is really good. These are great memes. The first one I didn't get. These are great memes, man. ChatGPT will replace us. Fine. No, I don't believe that. I think it's like driving, where I kind of don't want autonomous cars to come in. I love driving, right? I just love cruising down the street, being in control of the vehicle. And I kind of think, in a way, coding is a bit like driving. You're in control. You're creating something immense, something beautiful, and then this thing's just gonna take over. It won't take over completely, but yeah.
It'll be a shift, I reckon. Like, we'll have people who used to be in the menial task roles will suddenly be promoted to managers. But that means that there'll be less jobs because there'll only be a few managerial positions. The managers will then become overworked because they've got to check all of the code written by ChatGPT for bugs.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just a shift of responsibilities rather than like jobs.
I don't think we'll get to that stage where managerial jobs are taken over.
Nah.
I don't think we'll get... Is that what you said? No.
No, I don't think the managerial jobs will be taken over.
The menial jobs, for sure, yeah. The menial jobs, for sure, not the managerial jobs. But these things... There's a video that I did where... I think it's AI Bubble. I think it's that video that I'm thinking of. 2025 AI Bubble, where I say that, all these companies, OpenAI, Google, and talking about AI assistants. And I don't call them assistants, I call them interns. Because you have to hold their hand every step of the way, right? So that's the way that I think. Because these things are dumb, lifeless, inanimate machines. They don't have understanding. So they're like interns. No offense to interns out there. You are dumb, inanimate, and lifeless. Man, I was never an intern, so that's fine. I can bag them. Anyway.
This is your caterpillar stage, and you're going to be a beautiful butterfly one day.
That's right. Interns make the world go round. Anyway, let's move on. Next one. ChatGPT. Programmers laughing at art. That's really good. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one. All right, next. Embrace AI. Only way to keep AI from taking your job is to use AI to do your job. Yeah, that's very good. That's very clever. These people who create memes are very clever, man. Some of them are very good. All right, next one. Oh no. I see student teacher. I've been heavily scarred. Matt knows I've been heavily scarred this year by my students. Oh man, I've had a hard year as a lecturer. I've had a hard year. All right, student teacher. Let me see you really. I knew it. Yeah. So yeah, I have had. What I do is that whenever assignments get submitted and I suspect cheating, is that I interview the student individually. And I quiz them on their assignment, and this is exactly what happens. They go into this quiz, and they're just completely ignorant of the work that they've written. Yeah. Oh no, you've scarred me again. All right, next. Bard generates. Jim Halpert from The Office. Okay, This is really good. This is very, very clever.
I was hoping you'd say that. This is my favourite one.
This is very, very clever. So this goes back to about a year ago when Google's ChatGPT alternative was creating Nazis with Asian faces just to be politically correct. So yeah, this is very, very clever. This is very, very clever. I love this one.
And it's also funny because that's actually a scene from the show as well.
Oh, is it really? Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't realise
Jim
that.
hires an actor to play him to gaslight Dwight.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so
That
good.
show is fantastic.
It's so good.
That show is fantastic.
Really
Yeah.
good show.
Yeah, wow, this is a very clever
It's
meme.
funny on both sides.
Wow,
It's
this
so
is the cleverest meme. I don't know which one's my favorite yet. I'll get to that one. All right, next one. AI jobs. Data analyst, data engineer, software engineer, prompt engineer. He's a clown. ML engineer, data scientist. True. Prompt engineering is dead. Prompt engineering is dead. We've realised that AI writes the better prompts. That's basically it. That's no more. I remember the hype a year ago. People were saying prompt engineering is the next frontier. Get your certificates in prompt. No, it's dead. That's the way that AI works. There's so much hype around it. So much hype. Yeah. All right. Next one. Me watching ChatGPT making a script that would have took me hours. Yeah, there's truth to that. All right, that's it, Matt. That's it. These were very good. These were very good. So my favourite, the cleverest one, most clever one was Jim Halpert from The Office. That was the best one. But my favourite one, let me see, probably the Simpsons one. Yeah, the Simpsons one. Straight A's, universities, ChatGPT running my essay, universities. Yeah, that's the best one because that just hits home. That really hurts, that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, I had a lot of fun, man. This was good. We've got to do this again. Hopefully I've cleaned up my image in front of my students as well. I'm not a nerd. I don't want to be a nerd.
Man, nerd, the geek shall inherit the earth.
The geek shall inherit
The time of the nerds is coming.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. What do the hip kids always say? Comment, like, and subscribe, because I'm hip now. Thanks for watching.